author of the Book of Joan, the fabulous Melissa Rivers. Let's get started with a first look at Caitlyn Jenner's new reality show. Now, the first promo for Eve's new 8-part documentary series,
Homo promo,
is out. It chronicles Caitlyn starting her new public
Homo promo
airs in late July. Many members of the Jenner Kardashian clan
rich
will
motherfucker
series,
you.
But 4 of Caitlyn's children, Brody, Cassandra, Bert, and Brandon, will reportedly not appear on the show despite repeated requests from Caitlyn and the network. Take a look at this preview.
So many people go through life and they never deal with their own issues, no matter what the issues are. Ours happen to be gender identity. But how many people go through life and just waste their entire life because they never deal with themselves to be who they are?
You sick motherfucker, you.
All this stuff. And you start learning.
You
kind of
sick, rich motherfucker, you.
About their appearance. I never had until a couple of weeks ago. Actually, a professional come in and do my makeup. What a difference. Okay, we're officially off the property. We're out into the world. It's so bright out there. Look at that. Isn't it great? It made me
sick motherfucker, you.
Just blend into society.
You are normal.
Put it this way.
Kids won't even fucking know which way to go. Sick motherfucker, you.
Here's the question. Do you think Caitlyn is the new normal? And do you think a reality show will do her journey justice?
New normal.
It's her new normal. But it's not necessarily the new normal for everybody in the world. And, for example, my new normal is life without my mother. That doesn't mean it's your new normal or your new normal, but it is my new normal. And it started such a huge conversation that hopefully it'll allow people who are struggling to come out and live what life today
I guess fucking axe murderers. If they feel like killing somebody, they should be accepted, right?
Why the kids don't necessarily want to do the show. When Bruce was Bruce, before Caitlyn, admittedly not the best dad to the 4 Jenner kids. Now they're not only dealing with that dad's life has radically changed, they're trying to repair an old relationship and form a new relationship, and if they do not want to do that on television, I think that means they really want a genuine relationship.
I agree.
It will have nothing to do with them.
Those 4 kids, this Brody, Cassandra, Bert, and what's the 4th one?
Brandon.
Brody and Brandon were on the show a little bit, but not that much. And the other 2 kids were almost never there. Maybe they don't even just want to be on television, period. I mean, does that make sense?
I would think, like, oh, sorry.
No, you go.
I just think if it's not your career, why would you want to be on a reality show?
Yeah.
And they're exhausting the show.
Well, I'm a reality show junkie, and that looks more like a documentary than a reality show. And I love Caitlyn, and I want to see Caitlyn dating. I want to see Caitlyn shopping.
Dating who?
Arguing with
Who the fuck?
That's reality.
Who the fuck?
But to talk about her driving down the beach and everything, that's very boring. I want Caitlyn to curse somebody out. I want Caitlyn to go, bitch, what you mean you ain't got my car? Somebody at home would like to weigh in on the video.
Let's get rid of the word normal. There is no normal. We are all different and meant to be different. I really hope this series promotes individuality and doesn't humiliate Caitlyn. In regards to the children, I understand. They're getting accustomed to the change. Let them be.
We all know there is no such thing as normal because, as Marissa said, we are all normal. Normal is not the same thing as average. When you hear the average American, that word average means the majority of Americans, or the majority of the people we're talking about. We are all normal. Can a reality show do her story justice? I think if E gives Caitlyn creative control completely to tell her story, then yes. But you've got to give her that control so she can say, no, you guys are exploiting me now. That's not what I said. This is what I said. Give her that control, and it'll be done. Last night, Daily Show host Jon Stewart raised the point that most of the focus on Caitlyn has been on her looks and her sex appeal. Take a look.
Caitlyn, when you were a man, we could talk about your athleticism, your business acumen, but now you're a woman. And your looks are really the only thing we care about. Which brings us to phase 2 of your transition, comparative ability.
That is, they look a lot like that chick from American Horror Story.
Jessica Lange.
Jessica Lange.
Who's hot?
Do you think Caitlyn is actually hotter than Chris?
Okay, I have to ask the most important question. Does she have a better body than Kim Kardashian?
Look, we want to give a woman a compliment here. We just need to make sure another woman gets taken down a peg in the process. It's how we maintain the balance. Well, we're almost all the way there. Let's complete the transition. She looks good, and especially for her age. There you go! Wow! That's the caveat we were missing. Remind her she has an expiration date now.
So here is the very serious question. Is it fair for Caitlyn to face the same scrutiny that all women face about their looks, their age, and their sex appeal?
Yeah. Is it fair?
Let's reframe the question. Is it fair that any of us face that scrutiny?
But is it fair?
Welcome to being abroad. You know, I mean, here it goes. This is the deal. I mean, look, I think we've all marveled at the transition and looked at her and said, you know, she's beautiful, because that is probably the criterion that we really went on, which I think really sucks. Major
Destroy fucking normal.
When he was a man, it was about his accomplishments, about his Olympic background, about his whatever, his athleticism.
Why don't you check and see what the goddamn barnyard animals do,
I think we need to stop evaluating women in that way.
bitches.
We need to change the way that we think about women overall.
I thought it's not fair that he's like to judge that way. You know, the thing is, this is all we've seen so far.
Why do you wear makeup
this
then?
Physical presentation. So I think that's part of why
Take
people are
reason
talking
and throw
about
it out the
But for
fucking
me
window.
personally, when I say she's beautiful, I'm not really talking about the physical aspects of her. I find
You're
the
so
whole
full of
journey so
shit,
beautiful.
man.
No matter what she looks like, I feel like I would be using that word.
Right.
Welcome to the world. It doesn't make my ass look fat.
Definitely say something that makes her beautiful for me is her bravery, is her boldness, especially after waiting so long to come out. That's what makes her gorgeous to me. So yeah, I agree.
God damn, man.
Forget that I think, you know, most people saying when she looks beautiful, whether they're talking about the bravery, the soul, the person, or the exterior, I think the intention was always to be complimentary, and we can't forget that fact. Yes, is it fair that she gets scrutinized by the rest of us? Look, like you said, welcome to being a woman. So in that case, it is fair, but it is not fair.
But
that
got a great
society
big
just wants
dick,
to
right?
shallow things.
Got a dick, right? You dumb fucking cunt, you.
Studio audience, visit us on our website, thetalk.com.
With psoriatic...
So now they're attacking what was considered normal for, god damn, since men and women came on this fucking earth, man. Normal? Can two guys create a baby? Can two girls create a baby without getting a little part from the opposite sex? God damn, I can't even imagine what they got in fucking school now. The goddamn books that they probably have out that have fucked up kids' heads, and now they don't even know which way to fucking go. I honestly believe there's some enemy agents that have done this to destroy the family in the United States, to destroy morality, just like these fucking boom cars. Who allowed them to take and make it to where a person trying to live in peace has less rights than the people that are interfering with their right to live in fucking peace? Who the fuck allowed that? All it takes is for the good people to not say a motherfucking thing and shut their goddamn mouth. and this fucking world goes to goddamn hell. What other fucking attacks do they have lined up? That Bill Clinton motherfucker started this don't ask, don't tell bullshit. Before that, when you had Eisenhower, he probably said, we'll root out you fucking homosexuals, man. Because we know, number one, you're fucking mentally deranged. Anybody that would want to suck another man's dick? Shit. Now what they've done is Bill Clinton made it don't ask, don't tell. And then you've got the destroyer-in-chief in 2008 that was tricked the people to get him to office, said it's okay to be an openly fag. They took a word that used to be a nice word called gay. Now, if you call somebody gay, that's an insult. At one time, it meant you was a happy person. It didn't mean that you wanted to go down and suck another man's dick. It didn't mean that you wanted to fuck a man up the ass or anything like that. It didn't mean that a female wanted to fucking lick on another female's pussy or anything like that. So what the fuck is next? The new fucking normal? So how is it anybody is going to be able to know what fucking normal is? They'll take a female teacher that convinces a little kid not to want to be a homosexual for the rest of his life, like Mary Kay Letourneau, and then they take and fucking prosecute these teachers, but at the same time they've got something called sexual orientation. God bless Westboro Baptist Church. They're the only ones that came out and said, God hates fags, God hates fags. And the proof of it is, 2 men can't have a baby. The proof of it is 2 females can't have a baby. It's so goddamn simple. But they want to take and spread that shit all over the place like it's the new motherfucking normal.